Hi guys. Oh, my stand is not so amazing. I am not at home, so I don't have a stand, but I hope I live. So, welcome to episode 50. I cannot believe there has been 50 episodes of me doing this. I can't believe it, but anyway, it has happened. So, and today we're having a great topic. Definitely, I think this is not one of my favorites. Definitely not. I've got other things to be excited about, but it's a very important topic. It's money and jealousy, and well, it's all the Women's Month thing is over, so thank goodness we don't have to talk about women and all that things that we're talking about during the August month. We can just talk about everything in life now. It's okay to talk about life stuff. And so one thing that I was talking about a lot during the Women's Month is that fact that women don't work well together in business. And this has been proven with studies all over the world that women in the workplace, women in business, when it comes to women helping each other to succeed, there's always a problem. No, women love each other when they're doing organizational stuff, when they're doing anything else but just helping each other succeed. And if you could listen to some of the interviews that I've done, and I think there's definitely one that I've done on my YouTube channel about this topic, and it's definitely things that are almost out of our control, because it's things that we've been taught as women, as 3-year-olds, as 5-year-olds, as 6-year-olds, as 21-year-olds. We've been taught to compete, we've been taught all this type of things. So obviously when we get to be doing them now, it's like, oh, why are you doing that? But then it's just something that is in our heads, that we've been taught how to do life like that. So I thought today let's talk about jealousy just in general, because this comes because a lot of people have been asking me about this. There's people who have been saying, I feel so jealous of someone who is doing something that I've been thinking about all my life. Like, I've been thinking, I want to do this, and all of a sudden I see someone doing it and they're making it and it's working, and I'm not, and I'm thinking, like, what is wrong with me? Why are they so great at it? Like, are they just like bribing someone? are they doing crazy stuff? Like, why can't I get there? Why can't I be that also? And then there's also people who say, there's so many people who hate me for who I am right now. They're like, why are you getting all that? They don't want, people are like, why don't people want to congratulate me? I've worked so hard, and here I am today, and I've done all this, and they don't want to congratulate. I'm like, girl, look here, no one owes you a wow, you did well. No one owes you a like, no one owes you a heart, no one owes you a congratulations. So leave other people alone, just leave them alone. It's like, no, but why are they like this? My friends have turned against me because now I have this, or I can do this. So it happens either way. It's either someone who feels the jealousy, or it's someone who is feel like some other people are jealousing them. So and I thought, let me talk about this, and what is the impact of this jealousy, and how does it affect our many lives when we feel jealousy, or when we feel like other people are jealousing us? Because even if you feel like people are jealousing you, you still have a problem. So you could be feeling like, I'm the one with the jealousy, I'm jealousing other people, and I don't want to do that. Probably you saying that. Or you could be the one that's like, oh my goodness, people have jealousing me. You still have a problem. So we're gonna talk about that. Okay, so that's what we're discussing today, and it's episode 50, so we can dance to that. Oh my goodness, guys, sorry, I dance with it with the stand. Okay, so it's summer, well, it's spring, but I'm so happy that it's warm again. I don't have to wear a jacket like everywhere. You have to take a jacket everywhere. No, not anymore. We're done with that. So guys, anyway, I always will say to you, go get yourself my wonderful book. My precious wonderful book that is now international bestseller. Okay, so guys, the book is available You can get it on my site. You can get it, so it's busiselesho.com, or you can send an email at busi@busiselesho.com or pa@busiselesho.com, or call that WhatsApp line, or call the phone number, or whichever way you want to do it. But just like, do get yourself one. And thank you so much for all the peeps out there that are buying the book. Like, you're buying 10, 20, like you're buying and you're supplying to the community, guys, like ni right, yes, ni sharp. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that you're always talking about the book, you're always sharing it with other people, and you give people your book that you bought and then they don't bring it back and you don't complain and you buy another one. Thank you, guys. So the book, for those who don't know what the book is about, the book is called Money and Black People: Why Black People Don't Have Money, How to Heal Your Money Story. So I know the topic is like, why, but it's fine. Don't have to worry about the topic. Worry about two things. The book is in two parts. The first part is why you will not have the money that you know for sure you're supposed to have. Why are you not getting the promotion you want to have? Why are you not driving the car you want to drive? Why are you not staying in the house you want to stay in? Okay, so that's the first part. The second part is a 30-day money mindset program that will then teach you how to connect with money, how to have a better relationship with money, so then you can have the car you want, you can have the house you want, you can have the promotion you want, you can have the job you want, because it's all in your mind. You're not gonna have it because you're working so hard. Working hard is number two. Number one is your mindset. So you need to change the way you think about the stuff you want or the stuff you're looking forward to be able to have it. So that's what the book does. Okay, thank you, book. So the other thing is that we have the Coaches Boot Camp. Before we start, let me just tell you about stuff that's happening, then we can start our topic for today. So if the Coaches Boot Camp is happening on the 29th of September, and you can just sign up for that. It's totally gonna be amazing. So how the Coaches Boot Camp came about is that I sit every day with coaches all the time, coaches that are starting their practices, coaches that have practices that are actually functioning and they're making money out of it. And there's a whole lot of coaches that are not making money out of their coaching talent, and they know that they can help, and they know that, you know, there's people who like, oh my goodness, you've just helped me so much, oh my goodness, you're so right, all your advice is just like save my life, but then like they never pay. Well, maybe because you've never asked them to pay, or but like if you say like, now I'm saying I charge, but oh, so yeah, charge, okay, bye, they never come back. Okay, so that's what we're doing. If you ever think you will ever one day be a coach, come through, because you will learn how to go about doing that the easy way, not the hard way, not the I'm gonna be a coach and then be broke thing. We don't want that. That's what we're trying to do in this coaching thing. We're saying you need to be a coach and have money because you allow yourself to have money. So it's not about the coaching, it's not about what you do, it's about what you allow. So if you ever want to be a coach one day, come through. If you are starting to be a coach now, or you want to know where to start to be a coach or all that stuff, come through. If you are a coach but you're not making any money, come through. If you're a coach but you just want to do more, come through. All right, so that's what the Coaches Bootcamp is about. And wow, it's almost filling up, so please do sign up as quickly as you can. It's happening this September. Okay, and then there's gonna be a money meditation class. Hallelujah. So we're gonna have money meditation somewhere, somehow. Cynthia is gonna give us the date. I don't know the date yet, but Cynthia is getting that done. So we're gonna have money meditation. We're gonna do an allowing meditation, my best favorite all-time meditation concerning money, which is allowing money. Okay, so that's what we're doing. The next meditation, you'll see the details. Okay, what else before we continue? I think that's all. Okay. Oh, and then there's a whole lot of great courses. There's a network marketing courses for network marketers, how to do that and brand yourself and actually make money out of network marketing without being a nonsense to people, without like being needy and all stuff, and then just do and have money, because network marketing can really give you money, but then you need to just know what you're doing. So there's a course there. You need to change your vibration. You need to vibrate at a certain level for people to understand what you're talking about, whichever product you do, for whatever reason, you know, like just for you to be a brand, not to be selling something. You need to be the brand. We need to trust you before we can take what you say. So if you say I get paid every Friday is fine, but we don't trust you. So you need to be a brand so that we can trust you, not because you get paid every Friday. We don't have a problem with that. Please keep posting Lama notification. We love to see those stuff. But anyway, we're not going to trust you because you're showing us a notification. But we need to see you as a brand before we trust you. So that's what network marketers need to understand. So that course is available. And then there's a course on people in the workplace that will love to allow themselves to have the money they wake up every morning to work hard for. So you're waking up every morning, you're going to a job, and you love your job. For the people who love their job, there's a course for people who don't love their job, which is got to make money from your unused skills. So those people who don't love their jobs, they have a course. The people who love their job, they also have a course. But the people who love the job needs to then connect with the money that they work for, so that the money is there. You get the position, you get the increase. I mean, several times I've sat with people who say, you know what, I do my job so well and I do a lot, and every time I sit down with my manager to talk about my money, all of a sudden it's a big problem. But it's not because of your manager, it's because of you. You have closed up that energy. You have closed up you receiving more because you don't believe that you deserve more. Not that you wake up thinking you don't deserve more, but subconsciously you know that you don't deserve more. So then you change that energy. All of a sudden you get your bonus. All of a sudden you get your increase. And that's what you want, because you enjoy your job and you love your job and you want to be there. But then you also want the money. You definitely need the money. Like, the money is important also, right? Okay, so we have a course for that. Anyway, we have a course for everything else with debt and all that stuff. So guys, my thing is shaking, so don't worry, my stand is not doing so great. Okay, so then let's talk about what we need to talk about today. So money and jealous, where did it go wrong? Like I've just said, one thing is that you could be the one who feel like people are jealous of you. Okay, that's fine. We'll talk to you just now. Let's talk about you who feels jealous towards other people. Okay, so anytime the universe, God, our creator, our source, talks to us in one way only, through our feelings. Now, anytime you feel good, it means you are in alignment with what? So if you think of money and you don't feel good, it means you are not in alignment with money. If you think of money and you feel stressed, if you think of money and you feel like, oh my goodness, I don't have, you are not in alignment with money. The day you think of money and you feel good vibes, then you will know that you are in alignment with money. And that day will arrive, and I know it will arrive. As long as you keep doing your vibrational work, you will get to a day where you have a good relationship with money, which means you have a good alignment with money. So now, here's a person, they're like, I get paid every Friday. I don't know why guys, I just thought that thing is so amazing. So I'm gonna make it example, but today every Friday. Young guys, like not in a bad way, in a good way. So umuntu uyaposta uthi I get paid every Friday, and then when all of a sudden hi ufila like, why are you getting paid every Friday? Like, wenzani le especial kangaka le wenza ukuthi ube get paid every Friday. Okay, maybe I should change this example so that I don't distract myself. Okay, so this person says this amazing thing is happening to them, and then you there thinking, how? Really? Okay, fine. And then you start feeling somehow like you feel like maybe there's something like you maybe they don't deserve this. There's one lady who actually told me this, and I was shocked, guys. She said to me, you know what, if there's a woman who like showed her success and is like, I'm successful in this, I'm successful in that, I go and Google her and find what is the one thing that she can't do right, because that makes me feel better. I'm like, are you serious? So you mean that people can't be successful and be successful in everything? So like you just want to know where it hurts for them so that you can be happy that it hurts for them there. It's like, yeah, I'm like, okay, wow, your jealousy is on another level, definitely. But that's true. So we all know how jealousy feels like. We have been definitely jealous at some point. But then the only thing, like I said, the universe talks to you in feelings. And jealousy, you feel it. You don't think jealousy. You don't think like, I want to be jealous for this person. No, you don't think it. So you don't sort of make the decision to think it like, oh, I want to be jealous. Then now I'm jealous. Thank you. Jesus, I'm jealous. No, it doesn't happen like that. It would never happen like that. So jealous, you feel it. It comes to you as a feeling. So now when that happens, it means one thing, that you at that moment are aligned to whatever that person is asking. Okay, so you are connected to that thing, but you are in misalignment in terms of you having that thing. So she gets paid every Friday. You are connected to, you want to be getting paid every Friday, but you are in misalignment with getting paid every Friday. So it means that you are currently not in the vibration to allow yourself to get paid every Friday, but you want it. So there's a person who has just won an award. It means that you want an award, but you are just not in that vibration. You see a person that has just bought a new car. It means that you want that car, but you're not in alignment to get that car. So you feel the jealousy because, and I posted something today that says jealousy is love and hate at the same time. So you love that thing. That's how you know that you love that thing so much, but you hate that someone else has gotten it before you, or that you don't have it, they have it. That's what you hate. So when jealousy shows up, be grateful, because it just tells you, as I'm saying, you can't think that I am now going to be jealous of this person. No, it doesn't come as a thought, it comes as a feeling. Hence I'm saying that is the universe talking to you about the fact that actually, you know what, you need that car. That car I've been keeping for you here in the heavens chambers, and you just don't come and fetch your car. And then now buka sibongile so ya driver mara nawe yakho ikhona la manje, why ungayilandi le yakho? So it's something like that. So because you are not jealous of everything in the world. You're not jealous. You know, other people can just wear their wigs and you're like, oh well, wear your wig, it's fine. I'm not interested. You'll be like, oh, another one be like, oh, but see your wig, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I want it, like, yeah, you know, like. But then I fuss over wigs, and then I don't fuss over other stuff. Like, I wouldn't care about most stuff, but like clothes and stuff, I don't care about that. But I definitely care about like my hair. Like, oh my goodness, when I see new hair from someone, I'm like, yes, that. So that is something that I want all the time. So when you feel the jealousy, thank the Lord. Be like, thank you, Jesus. Now I know for sure that this thing is my calling. This thing is in my line of calling. Because you wouldn't want everything. I promise you, you can try, but you will not be jealous of everything in this world. So if you're jealous of people that are slender, it means that is your calling. Yes, you're supposed to be slender. If you are jealous of people that are having husbands, it means, you know, if you're jealous of people that have, I don't know what, CEO jobs, if you are, you know, so because someone might be an author and PK says, I'm so jealous of you right now. You're not. so you, like me, when I see someone and say, oh, it doesn't pay me anyway, like I don't care at all. Like, see, oh, why would I want that? So it's not in me, you know, especially in this time. So I don't care about that stuff, but there is stuff that I care about, and when I see someone, it will touch my heart. I'll be like, oh, I want that, you know, oh, I want it, like you know, I want to have a show, and when I see people having a show, I'm like, oh my goodness, please, you know, something like that. So that is what I'm connected to. It makes sense to me. I want to have it. So when you feel jealous of my hair, so people who are connecting are jealous right now, yes, Nina. So hi Zibu, hi PK. So that is when you say thank you, Jesus. Now you have shown me because it's a feeling, you're not thinking it, it means that it definitely is something you're calling. It's your calling, it's something you're aligned to, and it might not be exactly as that. So maybe you see someone who's a speaker, she's speaking about, oh, like me, like money, but then maybe you want to speak about children, maybe you want to speak about women freedom, you want to speak about, so but the thing is that you connect with that energy. So when you feel that jealousy type thing, is because you are yearning for it also, you are desiring also. So then it's the moment where you need then to go for it. So don't sit there now and wish that they never post anything about it. No. Now say, can you post more so that I can understand? Because the second thing from there is that now you have proof that this thing is doable. So you have proof that I can also be that if she can be one, because she is human. It doesn't matter where she comes from, what happened to her, if she struggled or she never, or she had she was a trust fund baby or whatever, doesn't matter. The fact that a human being that breathes and have blood like you has it, it means that you are also in position to have it. So the fact that you're jealous of them means that you are currently at that moment ready for it. So go for it. So you could ask them, normally people who have arrived, really, if they have arrived, they will never have a problem showing you how to get there. So you ask the person, you say, person, I need help knowing about this because I'm interested. I love your car. Like, how much is it? There are people who love cars, they don't even know how much they are. And then another lady was telling me that on the weekend, she was like, I used to love Discovery, and then I never knew like how much. I thought it was so expensive. And then I asked this other lady, I was shocked because I could afford that. So go and ask that person, how do you get this? How did you do this? How, where did this thing happen? Because then all of a sudden, the moment they tell you about it, then you absorb their energy of having it. But not just that, you actually can, in your head, pack it in the way that you will want it to happen. So it's not that you are feeling jealousy because you're supposed to look away. No, you're feeling jealousy because you are connected to this thing is attracting you. Hence they say the people that are around you, the people that are your friends, are people that you will always be like them in some way. So if you have people that love fun, you will have fun. If you have people that love good things, you will have good things, because their energy affects you either way, you like it or not. Those people that are around. So this person that is making it, go and be around them in any way you can. Because all of a sudden you learn not just how to have this, but you learn the vibe. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know what happened. So that is what you do. So if you then do not go the right way of connecting with them, finding out from them what's there, then you do the wrong thing, which is to then now wish them wrong. Oh my goodness, now that one is wrong. So when then you start to be like, oh, let's wait and see how far this goes. Let's wait and see how many Fridays they get paid. No, girl, you don't do that. Because at that moment, then you're creating a bad vibe. But that bad vibe is not going to affect that person, because they like, okay, it's going to affect you now. So if you don't try to go and connect with them and find out how they did it, and find out from them and connect with their energy and be happy for them and connect with that happiness, and because when every time you say, oh, I'm happy for you, they actually be like, oh, thank you, and then they sort of like give it back to you, give you that thing again. So even when you don't feel like saying, hey, congratulations, just say it, because it helps anyway for you to connect with that. But when you do the opposite, which is then now wish them well, bad, be like, I hope, let's see with that husband, let's give them 6 months, let's give them 3 months, let's give her with that thing, being paid every Friday, let's see how long it's gonna last. Like we're waiting for it to happen. We will see. Then you're missing out on your calling when you do that. You cannot be saying, I'm waiting for them to fall, because you actually are causing the fall within you, because the only reason you connected to the thing is because this thing is your calling. So the moment you're saying I'm waiting for them to fall. You're actually talking about the own calling that you have. So you actually rejecting that calling. You're actually rejecting that connection. You're saying I don't want it and I want it to fall down, and then you're actually doing it to yourself. So do not do the thing of wishing them bad. The only thing that will save you is when you follow in their footsteps. And you don't also just, you don't have to be like, oh, I understand congratulating zobenza bathoshi. Yafana vele bathoshile. But ke noma ungafuni ukuba congratulate, just make sure that you do not wish them bad, because that takes away from you everything. When you say let's wait for them 6 months, you're actually waiting for your own 6 months to never happen. You're actually waiting for your own breakthrough to not happen. So do not make, if you're not gonna say anything well to them or about them, shut your mouth, because then you're causing more trouble for yourself, more drama for yourself. You are then rejecting what the universe is giving to you. So try to not go into this thing of saying let's watch them, let's see them fall. Then it's a big deal. It's a big problem for yourself. So how do you then get rid of this feeling of jealousy? Like I've said, make sure that you follow that route. Make sure that you do something about this desire, because it's a desire. You're feeling it because it's a desire, and now entertain the desire. Entertain, how can I do this? Ask them. Ask other people who have made it like them. Find the information. Look out for the stuff. You are connected to this thing, and continually wish them well, because that is when you wish yourself well. You're not wishing them well, it doesn't help them with anything, but you wishing yourself well, and then continue doing that. That is the way of you then finding this calling and then making money out of it. So jealousy is a way of showing you where the money is. Can you believe that? It's true. I promise you it's true. Okay, so any question, guys? You've heard my story, you've heard my theory, and that is how I've seen it work in my lives and in the lives of my clients. I've seen it like that, and a lot of time people come and say, "Pusi yazi mina ngifuna kuba like you," and I'm like, "Girl, come, be me." And hence now I'm doing the coaches boot camp, because I'm like, yeah, every day I'm coaching coaches, every day I'm coaching coaches, every day I'm showing coaches how you get clients, every day I'm showing coaches how you get this, and I was like, and then Nana came to me and I was like, let's do this. Then we're doing it because I just want to get all the coaches in one room and show them how it works for me. Because I know the fact that they see it in me, it means that it is in them. And the more coaches we have, the better. Our lives will be good, guys. Kabanga. I've got a coach that helps me with my body. That's Pat. Like, my body is amazing currently. And like, Pat has done so much work for me. And my body does, even like, I've just survived winter. Like, seriously, I've survived winter, guys. Like, I cannot believe. So that's how great Pat is. And Pat is my fitness coach. He comes to my house. He used to come to my house every day before winter happened. Now he's gonna come back, and he trained me so well, and I didn't have to do much, just follow what he was telling me. And then I've got a coach for money, I've got a coach for my spirituality, I've got a coach for all sorts of stuff. But those people are the people who are holding my hands. So someone who says, but I want to be a coach and help other people because I see you helping other people, then I always welcome them. I'm like, come girl, let me show you how to do this. Because the more I show them, the more I build myself. So Khomusa says, Khomusa, we're meeting. Yes, we're gonna meet someday. Khomusa says, when is the bootcamp? The bootcamp is on the 29th of September. I've posted about it, but if you need more information, you can just send me. I'll send it back to you. PK says, Coach Misa, yes, girl, come to the coaches bootcamp. It's on the 29th. We're gonna just talk about everything coaching. So that is something that is I do well, and I want to always teach other people who want to do it. And that is not because I'm thinking that I'm the best thing ever since coaching happened, but it's just because I understand it better, and I know that anyone who sees that in me is destined to be a coach, and they want to be a great coach, and I want them to be great coaches, because we need coaches for everything. So I coach coaches that are in relationships, that are in all sorts of things, and they actually go and fix so much. And when I talk to them all the time, I get free coaching like every day, because I talk to amazing people. But it's either that a coach is coaching and they're broke, so I'm helping them make money out of this thing, or it's a coach that doesn't know where to start to have a practice that is functioning, then I help them to have a practice that is functioning. I'm mostly fully booked because I have found out how to do it right, and how to actually how my vibration should be to be able to do a practice that works. So hence I'm saying there is always someone in that field that you're going to that is willing to help. So if you don't if there's one that you've seen, she doesn't want to help you, or he doesn't want to help you, there's a whole lot of other people that are ready to help. So just go look for them, and then don't be jealous of the rest of the other people. So if person says I get paid every Friday, maybe you don't want to get paid every Friday with whatever that they are getting paid Friday by, but you want to get paid more. That's what it means. So wherever you are, with whatever that you have that you're already doing, you can get paid more, which is, you could be a job, it could be a business, but that is when you need to fix your money vibration, because then you allow the money, because that is what it does. So when you hear someone say I get paid every Friday, it means that you need more money. So fix your vibration, then and it's done. So fix your vibration, your money vibration, so that you do actually get more money. You will not have a problem when someone says I get paid Friday, because you do have your own money. You see, that's the issue. And a lot of people have been saying to me, Kanbusu, why uthi labantu abasenze so? Nithi no guys, mina ngina imali yami, anginankinga, abantu bathi babhadala every Friday, I'm happy for them, because angina problem ngemali yami. So now ufuna ukuthi ufike kule stage ukuthi abantu babathi they are getting paid Friday, ungabi nenkinga because uneyakhe imali. Yabo. So PK says I feel you, yes, that's why my vibration vibed with your vibration. When please girl, come. So I'll catch the next one. Guest piece on the night. Oh, okay, babes. So you can get the next coach boot camp. I don't know when we're gonna have it, but you can get that, or you can just book a session. Then we can sit down and chat about it. If you can't make it, because then we don't know when is the next one gonna be. So I am so happy you all tuned in on our 50th episode. So guys, I'm gonna download it to YouTube if the YouTube hasn't picked it up yet, and you can see the other episodes. This got like a lot, and we talk about all sorts of things in those sessions, you guys know that. But other than that, have a fabulous, what is the day today? Tuesday. Oh yes, I'm on Power FM this afternoon, so tune in there. I don't know what we're talking about yet. And then tomorrow morning, guys, I'm on that 4 o'clock thing. The Lord is good. I wake up at 4, guys, on Wednesdays now. Like, I feel good about that. Oh, it's happening again tomorrow morning. I can't believe I'm gonna wake up at 4, but that's happening tomorrow morning. And I'm talking about kids and money and kids, so it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice topic. Guys, join me. Bye bye. Have a nice evening. Good night. Good afternoon. I dropped it almost. Bye bye.